Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing reading for sign of Capricorn, and keep in mind that this does not resonate for every Capricorn. If you like a personal reading, it's going to be the first link in the description down below. Repeat that. First link in the description down below for a personal reading. You also find much other things there in the description. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards. A bunch of other things there on my Etsy shop in the description down below. You should have to go check that out. You also find my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So Capricorn, let's see what Spirit has in store for yourself. And you already have cards falling out. What are they? Number 8 with leadership. Answer the call. You're being called to leading people. Alright, leading people with the light. Capricorn. Now we're going to pull some more cards and we're going to read them. Alright. So we can get a full story. Number 7 with water, emotional well-being. So connecting with that element of water, connecting with your emotions. Number 13 with air, fly free. Water and air, becoming freer. Number 11 with wake-up call. Listen and take note. You're having a wake-up call here, Capricorn. You're being free. You're connecting with your emotions here, and you're having a wake-up call. A call of leading. Alright, now let's read these, because I feel like we have enough cards here. Set that there. So we would start with, what's the lowest number here? 7. Card number 7 links to the energy of the Neptune planet, helping you divide into your imagination and intuition as well as a land of dreams. Alright, so we're talking about Neptune, which can also be Poseidon here. Poseidon's connected with the dolphin, and that's what you're connecting with as well. Alright, it says, you may have been experiencing unusual or symbolic dreams recently. If so, it is time to get a journal and write them down. Doing so also helps you unlock your subconscious, aiding your emotional health, another aspect of water's deep energy. With this card, the fluid and magical element of water is inviting you to cleanse away your stresses, pain, and difficulties, and to feel held in its safe current where you can float and play. All that is heavy in your physical body becomes light within water, and as you become buoyant, you are able to relax. Lost my... There we go. Oh, relax, unwind, and feel carefree. Water with this throughout life. From the water within the womb, from which we are born, the water we drink every day, to the water in which we cleanse our body. Water is essential to life. You are reminded to drink enough water and bless it, to charge the water with good vibrations of health and happiness. The cells in your body become filled with light as you upgrade your system. Water is needed to help this ongoing evolutionary process right now. Getting in physical touch with the element of water is very healing to you right now. Rebalance your emotional well-being. Sit beside a river, a lake, or the sea. If you can't be near water, visualize it. See yourself sitting on the shore with waves softly coming in and out. Use your breath to match their rhythm. The waters of the ocean connect you to the hidden realms beneath. The dolphins, who are there to remind you to play and have fun, not to be so serious, but to find your more childlike curiosity about life and all that it has to offer. Just as dolphins dive fearlessly, you too are encouraged not to be afraid to explore your own hidden depths, and listen, not just to surface emotions within water's memory, but to deeper emotions that may feel buried on your own seabed. Metatron makes it safe for you to feel, talk about, and explore all your emotions, anything that troubles you, and does so with the aid of watery element to support you. The sacral chakra is highlighted here with the illustration of the, I don't know how to say that, a symbol that your body naturally understands it, as does the color and subconscious language. Imagine the shape flowing into your sacral chakra and releasing old hurts, shocks, or experiences, and bringing strength and balance back to your center of creativity, sexuality, and life force itself. As well as you float in water's embrace, dive in, explore, play, and be renewed by all that is offered. We have number 8. The card number 8 is linked with the planet Saturn, which is your ruling planet here, Capricorn, which concerns duty, responsibility, security, and discipline. All qualities are needed for good leadership. To be a leader means to be open to the opportunities that will always come knocking. It means being prepared to welcome change and growth in each new adventure as part of life's long journey. Leadership often entails entering uncharted territory and creating a new path for others who will follow in your wake. To be asked to be a leader by Metatron requires faith that you will always walk these steps, but that you will do so with his light burning brightly beside you. The darkness diminishes, and all that can be seen is the blazing trail ahead, into what your higher self has already agreed to long before you incarnated. It is said that leaders are not made, but born, and this is true. And yet, for those of you who struggle with leadership, realize that with Metatron, you are those of you. You are offered a chance of rebirth, a chance to become a figurehead and an inspiration to others. It's not so much about what you do, it has to do with how you are. Your light goes out in front of you and others become aware of it. Even if they do not understand it or realize the impact it can have on anyone who sees it, feels it, or touches it, you make a difference each day just by being you. The keys on this card highlight that there are many doorways still present to themselves in your life. You'll know which one to open, which to walk away from, and which doorways are for others to walk through. Robes of purple and crimson red are worn by those who have earned the wisdom to wear them. With such wisdom coming from many lifetimes before this one, you experience now. Leadership is not a lonely place with Metatron at your side. His beacon flame is given to those he knows he trusts to do his work and spread his energy of transformation on this planet. Those whom you are asked to help will have been sent to you and are a correct vibrational fit for what you have to impart to them. Truly, leaders are teachers who pass on knowledge, but are mainly here to remind each person they meet of what already lies dormant within them. In Metatron's army of light, many leaders are needed. Those from different backgrounds, life experiences, creeds, ages, and races. You are one who has been called. All that is asked is that you say yes, and the beacon will be lit in your honor and given to you. You take no baggage with you, no preconceived ideas, expectations, or hopes, just yourself and your light. This is all that you need for whatever you are asked to do or say in this role. You signed up for this and you are ready. Okay. Let's find number 11. Card number 11 links to the planet Pluto and rebirth. Alright. It also relates to 1111, coded, wake-up call, programmed to make us sit up and take notice of spirit. It is a time to step into the deepest truths and heed the clarion call of the mighty Archangel Metatron. This call cannot be drowned out by fear or denial of which is before you now. It is time to step up into the deepest truths and heed this wake-up call, which may be spiritual in nature or affecting something very physical around you now. You've been aware for some time that something is needed to change, something is coming, or that a situation can no longer carry on. Your inner voice may have whispered, but Metatron now shouts the warning message loudly for you to hear. You may experience ringing in your ears, popping of energy, or an unblocking of one or both your ears as you hear Metatron call you. You may also see numbers, particularly the combination 1111, which are prompting you to see things in a new way, but also to let you know that Metatron is with you. He does so with love and urgency, and as a warning that to carry on regardless. Not heeding the advice and guidance carries consequences, and if this calling is ignored, your path will no longer be in alignment with your soul's true calling. The call may be set against the backdrop of a challenge. You may feel the lightning strikes around you, wondering how long you can stay out in the storm without getting wounded, more wounded than you already are. You have wounds that are raw from having stayed too long, tried too much, and reached a dead end. It is time for a different approach. There is no way to go except to surrender. Archangel Metatron comes not to bring chaos or pain into your world, but to correct an imbalance, bring back to yourself, and open new doors where old ones have closed. You can ignore the call, carry on as before, but he will come back. And each time, the call for change will be louder and more insistent. Metatron never gives up on you, never abandons you, and always has your best interest at heart, as well as everyone concerned in any event, situation, or relationship. The wake-up call signals that one way of doing life is over now. You need to prepare for the new, and it will be done for the highest good for you and everyone else involved. What seems difficult at times is now, at times impossible, will be made easier for you. There's still a short time to prepare, evaluate, to gather your strength, but the winds of change are here, and time is running out. Metatron reaches out his arms to help carry you with grace to the next stage of your journey. As the call by you is heeded, the skies lighten, the golden rays come back to you, and light pierces the darkness to reveal a new vision, a new life, a new possibility. Wake-up calls can be both individual, affecting our own day-to-day life, and collective, entwined with raising global consciousness. Air. Breathe in the air today and really feel it expanding in your lungs. With every breath in and out, you're given the chance to renew and replenish your body, getting rid of old, stale energy within, and accessing deep breaths of pure air. Open windows to renew the air you breathe in your homes and offices. Particularly if there have been arguments, illness, or stress of any description, the air elements will come to clear, transmute, and purify all spaces that need their attention. They can get into every corner and place that needs their light fluid energy. Maybe, too, you've been feeling heavy or weighed down by the pressure and stress of life. You're reminded of the benefits of getting out into fresh air to bring color to your cheeks and new energy into your body, and to enjoy the natural sunlight available even on the cloudiest of days. So often we can get bogged down by daily life, yet you should find time today to spend a moment outside. Lie down on the soft grass or climb a hill to look up to the skies, as you did as a child. Nothing to do but watch the clouds drift by, changing shape as they float freely in the sky. You do have time for this. Give yourself permission to connect fully with the element of air, which is so vital for wellness and life itself. Look at the cloud designs the angels weave in the sky for you, the smiling face, the dragon's tail, the angel wing. Many spiritual messages are given this way, if only you look up to see them. Notice the birds flying freely with grace and speed, riding the currents of air as the dolphin rides the waves of the ocean. The call of the seagull over the sea reminding you of beaches, hot sunny days, and holiday time is also healing. Watch how the birds soar upward, reminding you that you can do this too. Don't limit the height of your ambitions and dreams. There is no ceiling other than that which you impose on yourself. Set your sights higher and further, and feel free to do so. Connecting to the air element also helps you gain a bird's eye view on life and new perspectives and avenues that were hidden before. Sometimes all that is needed is a fresh look at situations that seem impossible. With the help of air, combined with the power of mind and heart, real breakthroughs can happen. Another shape I can't pronounce. Depicted on the card is a sacred shape linking to the element of air, and it helps us integrate the air into our hearts and healing to that which feels constricted or blocked. This may be feelings that have been pushed aside that need to be brought out into the air for release in healing or manifestation. Breathe, release, fly, soar. The element of air offers so much. Take its gifts freely given to you now and appreciate all that this element brings. Okay, Capricorn, and that's messages for you. So let's get some runes, some charms yourself. So you have Serapis Bay, which is sent the Master of Light, which you're connecting to. You have the Rose. The Rose is important for the heart chakra. The Rose is also a symbol of Aphrodite here. You have the Sun Beetle, which you're connecting to. So connect with the Sun. Connecting with the Beetle, Capricorn. You have the Dragon. You connect to a Dragon can be Chinese, so exciting. Of the Dragon can be power, strength, good luck, prosperity, supernatural powers. And we also have the Rainbow on it. Rainbow is Ascension. It has this Aztec Serpent God. You have Justice. Justice for some hardships you may have faced, and this is what's opening for you. So, that's all I have for you. And like I said, first link in the description down below for personal reading. Also go to my Etsy shop, go in there, go buy something. Really appreciate that. And if you want to see more content, don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye guys.